All right, Wrestle Nation. We got a couple of PLEs on this weekend. For the main card, we got Night of Champions tomorrow at 1 o'clock in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And then on Sunday, we got the NXT Great American Bash. So let's get into your Night of Champions predictions for tomorrow. There are 6 matches on this card. Got 1 solo match, 2 King of the Ring matches. So yeah, we got 1 solo match. We got 1 solo match. And then we got 3 championship matches and 2 King of the Ring matches. So let's get into the 1 solo match on the card that don't involve a title or competing to earn a shot at a title. And that is, we got Seth Rollins. We got my boy Seth Rollins taking on Braun Breaker in a steel cage match. Obviously, this series is tied 1-1. I don't know how this is going to play out because I can see this feud continuing into SummerSlam, which I think it will. I'm just going to do what I always do. I'm going to go with my boy Seth Rollins to get the win here over Braun Breaker. So going with Seth Rollins to win here over Braun Breaker. Now, let's get into our second match on the card, which will be our first championship match. And we're going to go with the Men's United States Championship match, which is your current Men's United States Champion, Trick Williams, taking on the challenge of Ricky Saints. I like both of these guys. I hope they do good things on the main card. But I'm going to go with Trick Williams to win this match over Ricky Saints and retain the Men's United States Championship. And then in the third matchup, we got which will be our second championship match on the card, we got the Women's United States Championship on the line, which is my second favorite girl on the main card, Tiffany Stratton, the current U.S. Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, taking on the challenge of Jade Cargill. I do not think Jade is winning this because, honestly, after her and her little minions, BFAB and Mia Yim, attacked Charlotte a couple weeks ago, I think Charlotte's going to get involved here and cost Jade this match. So they've been teasing a Jade and Charlotte feud, and I think that's what we're going to get. So I'm going to go with Tiffany Stratton to win this match and retain her Women's United States Championship. So going with Tiffany Stratton to win this match. Then in our fourth matchup, we get to the King of the Ring matches. Obviously, as you know, the winner of the Men's King of the Ring and the winner of the Women's King of the Ring get a shot at one of the major champions, whether it's a world champion or the WWE Undisputed Champion for both men and women respectively. Obviously, let's start with the women. We got Liv Morgan, who is your Women's World Champion. I don't even know why she's in this. I just think they had nothing for her. I don't see her winning. And if she does win, she's probably not winning and being 2 bouts. So I don't know how they're going to figure that one out. But I don't think Liv's winning this. But we got Liv versus Io Sky for the Women's Queen of the Ring. I'm going to go with Io Sky here to win the Women's Queen of the Ring. And I do think everybody thinks either Roxanne or Raquel is turning on Liv here. I think it's going to be both of them that turn face. And if it's not both of them, it's going to be Roxanne. If not, I think this is where Stephanie Valkyrie could return and cost Liv. Because obviously, I did look it up. I did read some stuff that she is pretty much fully recovered right now. And they have her in the plans to return soon. So this could be where Stephanie returns. But Io's winning this match because either Stephanie's returning or Raquel or Roxanne are turning face. If not both of them. But going with Io Sky to win this match and become your new Women's Queen of the Ring. So now we move on to the Men's King. We move on to the Men's King of the Ring. And which is going to be Jey Uso taking on Oba Femi. Now, normally I would take Oba to win this match. But he's been calling out Brock lately, and I think we're getting Oba and Brock at SummerSlam. Unless they're doing double duty for Oba. I think Jey Uso's winning this match somehow. I just don't know how. But I'm still going to predict Oba to win. Yeah, I know I'm going to probably get this wrong, but I got to go with Oba. I just don't see a world in which Jay beats Oba here. I'm going with Oba to win and become the new king of the ring, even though I do honestly think that Brock's going to show up and cost him. But otherwise, they could hold off on that, and he does double duty, face Brock one night at SummerSlam, and wins the championship the next night. But anyways, going with Oba Femi to be your new king of the ring, and I think he will probably challenge. I think he's going to go challenge Cody Rhodes. Actually, I think he's going to challenge. I think he'll go. No, because I think they're going to keep that title on Roman for a while. So I think he'll go challenge whoever wins the Cody, Gunther, and Sami match. But anyways, going with Oba to be the men's king of the ring winner. And then we move on, which should be the main event, which is going to be the triple threat between your current WWE Undisputed Champion, Cody Rhodes, versus the challenge of Gunther and Sami Zayn. Now, I think Cody's winning. I just don't think you take the title off Cody going into SummerSlam. I'm going with Cody to win this. So there you have it. Cody to win the triple threat against Gunther and Sami Zayn to retain his WWE Undisputed Championship. So Cody to win the triple threat. So Cody Rhodes to win the triple threat. Now, before I get off of here, guys, I do think what's going to happen is, honestly, I did pick Oba, but I think Brock's going to show up and cost him, which Jay probably wins and goes on to challenge Cody at SummerSlam. And for the women, obviously, it's going to be tough with Io winning that, because I think Io either goes back up against, I don't think Io goes up against, I think Io's going to challenge her friend Rhea. I mean, it sucks because we get face versus face at SummerSlam, but it is what it is. I think everybody will be highly invested in that match because they love Io and Rhea. And Rhea is hurt, and I don't know how bad it is, so maybe that's the thing where Io wins and they have to have her face a competitor, and she wins that title, and they give her a good run with it. But yeah, there you have it. My thoughts on it. I think my match of the night for this card is going to probably be, I think Liv and Io will probably be match tonight. But there you have it. Enjoy the show tomorrow. Night of Champions starts at 1, which means I think the pre-show is going to start probably at 11. But yeah, enjoy the show tomorrow, guys.